बोटमा हामी आज लन्डन ब्रिजको बोटमा ठिकै छ अगाडि बस्दैन
ठिक छ नि मम्मी
ठिकै छ
हैन त्यहाँबाट Voilà. Là, on y est. Là, on est. Elle est folle. Qui ne connaît pas cette personne-là? Elle est folle. किन राउन्ड के भन्दा
यता हेर्नु हामी के लन्डनमा होइन आज बोटमा छतमाथि बसेछु इन्जोय गरेछु एकदमै मेरो छोराहरूसँग आमा छोरा कतिखेर हिँड्छ
7 minutes.
लन्डन आए त्यस्तो नजिकबाट
Ayo sih konser.
फुल रहेछ पछाडि त
Your minister or celebrant, up you go. And as you slowly move up, they go through the service. And when you get to the top, exactly at the top, they pronounce you man and wife, all very romantic. It's all downhill from there, though. Over on our left-hand side, we're just past the Golden Eagle. You see the Golden Eagle just on the bridge just there back to our left. It's a memorial to the fallen airmen and airwomen who lost their lives during the First and Second World War. And behind that's the Ministry of Defence. You can see all the flags flying of the different services, the Air Force, the Army, the Navy. And there's the busiest pub on the Thames, just there to our left. The Tattershall Castle, an old parish town. Let's give them a wave, but they don't actually go anywhere, they just drink. We're going to see it all this afternoon. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go through the next bridge, and then we might have to stop for two little sublights here. We have one on the left and one on the right. Now again, we can do the opposite there on top. We're going to bear with us just for 2 minutes. It takes 2 or 3 minutes to drop into these bridges. Now the first bridge on our journey this afternoon is the Charing Cross Railway Bridge. And as you can see, it incorporates a footbridge one either side. Now, when we get close to the bridge, try and get the people to wave back at you. And the reason why we do this is because if they wave back at you, they're not actually throwing things at you. Because a few weeks ago, a young man chucked a strawberry yogurt onto our top deck. It was like a bomb going. Now let's see if we engage all the people up there. Look. Absolutely fantastic. If they don't wave, they probably love it. So there's one in the middle there. There's only got two weeks that happy. Let's have a look to our left Let's talk about that stone obelisk right in front of us. And you see the stone obelisk on the River Wall? That's Cleopatra's Needle. That's 3,500 years old. And that was a gift from a grateful Egyptian government after Nelson's victory over Napoleon at the Battle of the River Nile. And behind it, now looking ahead of us, and to our left, across all that civil engineering work, in the distance you can see the magnificent dome across the St Paul's Cathedral, the masterpiece of Sir Christopher Wren. It took 35 years to build, and was completed in 1710. And when it was completed, it was the tallest building in the country, at 365 feet. It remained that way for nearly 2 centuries. If you look above the Black Dome, there is an observation point. You can see tourists up there today taking photographs all around the city of London. Now, directly to your left, there's many years the headquarters of lever grubbers, the giant soap and detergent manufacturers. Well, ahead of us, there are 3 bridges. The first one is the Blackfriars Road Bridge. Notice the battlements of the bridge are shaped like pulpits of a church. And above the marble columns, you've got engravings of river birds. The 8 variety of river bird inhabit the Thames. There's a different one on each marble column. It was opened in 1869 by Queen Victoria. Until pleasure. They were all over on the right-hand side. And you couldn't go across the bridges because there was only one bridge then, the old London Bridge. Remember from your history books, the one with the churches, the shops and the houses on. Or you hired yourself a rowboat to go across. Now the next bridge on our journey is the Southwark Road Bridge. And if you look above it, and ahead of us and slightly to our right, there's the tallest building in Western Europe, the Shard of Glass. 1,016 feet high, moving galleries at the top, and inside there's a 7-star luxury hotel called the Shard. No, called the Shangri-La.
7-star luxury hotel.
Now, if you want to go to the viewing galleries at the top, it's going to cost between £30 and £50 per person, which is quite expensive. If you want to get those views for free, but not in the Shard, but in the building directly opposite on the left. Once we get through the bridge, we'll see the building and tell you all about it. Well, the nickname of the building is the walkie-talkie. It seems to get bigger at the top than it is at the bottom. And on top there's a glass atrium. A glass atrium with shops, restaurants and bars. And a viewing gallery. And if you tap into your phone, Sky Garden London, that gives you Luigi the Squeegee. Less of my jokes, but over on the left, the yellow brick building, and if you look to the top, golden fish acting as weather vanes. There's a very famous fish market called Billingsgate. They sold fish on that site for 1,000 years. You can see many of the iconic buildings in the background there to our left. The one with a triangle on the top, the silver triangle, that's the Scalpel. The one in front of it, the Salt and Pepper Plant. And behind the walkie-talkie, you've got the cheese grater. All very strange nicknames. And the white building there to our left, behind the trees, that's headquarters of Customs and Excise here in the Port of London. To your right-hand side, this is the Hayes Gallery. In a camouflage colours. Now down on our left-hand side, just beyond the pier, 1,000 years of British history waiting to be discovered. The Tower of London. The original part of the tower is in the middle. It's the tallest part. The White Tower, the Norman Keep. A building commenced there in 1078. It took over 400 years to complete. And in its time, a fortress, a palace, a place of execution, a royal observatory, a mint, and even a zoo. It's now where we keep the crown jewels. guarded by the red-coated beefeaters. Now, have you ever said to yourself, why are they called beefeaters? Well, they weren't. Their original name was Bouffetier. The original name was Bouffetier because it was a French building, a Norman building. And over the centuries, it got anglicised from Bouffetier to beefeater. But the meaning's still the same. They are servants to the crown. A beefeater, a Bouffetier, is a servant to the crown. If you look closely there, in front of the Tower of London, on our left, on the River Wall, you can see the words "Entry to Traitors' Gate." It's been bricked up now to stop the road from flooding, but centuries ago, traitors to the crown, after their trials at the Palace of Westminster, they'd been rowed down in a small boat, through that once opened archway, up onto Tower Green, where they'd face execution, off with their heads. It was known as London's first one-way street, because if you went through there, it was very unlikely you'd ever return. Now ahead of us, the Tower Road Bridge, absolutely fantastic. Look at that, it's built in a sympathetic style to blend in with this Tower of London. It was opened in